What up, survivors? What up? Just got back in time. Oh, I'm getting this stuff. Why am I actually getting 5-star stuff dropped? That's weird. But the fact it drops on world map is sick. I'm not in a beta region, am I? I actually could be, to be honest. No, I'm not. Ahead of the game. Getting ahead of the game. Okay. Can I even start researching stuff? That'd be messed up. Actually, oh, he's here! Oh my god, guys, he's here. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna check my chat. Okay, what's up, Cygnus? Cygnus, what's up? We had Kill Better and PvP 123 in chat as well. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Moon, Danny Barrera, Quillgate. I know, man. I know. I missed the damn roadmap, man. If you missed it, you missed it. There's not much you can do. Thought you might have put the wrong time by accident. Nah, I'm doing it a little bit earlier because the next section of Last Words is, I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, I guess, but the next section of Last Words comes up at 9 PM and I wanted to stream for at least 2 hours. Yeah, basically. Keep on surviving. I know, right? Postman, no. Oh, the Postman was free. You are correct. Effectively, the roadmap is still there, ain't it? It is there, but the I think the bag's disappeared. We'll have a check. Scroll down. Scopely caught on. I mean, they eventually would. They eventually would. It's the way it would go. They're screwing us. I mean, I think this is beneficial for free to play. To be honest, this is beneficial for free to play. What's up, Jenny? What's up, Captain Walker Slater? What's up, Rampake? Thank you very much for tuning in. What's up, GB? How's it going, man? How you doing, bruv? Who else we have? Neptune. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let me see. Was you what am I reading? Did you get Postman? Yes, we got Postmans everywhere, guys. We got Postmans everywhere. Did you manage to do the roadmap before closing? I did. I completed it. All done. I have 46 golden arrows. A little bit too many. Wayne Alpha Smith, it happened, guys. It finally happened. Welcome to the Armory. Here you can, like, this is actually sick. I wonder if they changed the outside. We'll have to check in a minute. Okay, let's go to the next bit. Let's start by looking at your weapons. Okay, I think they've given us a free gun here. Tap on the weapon effect to modify it. Okay, we're gonna go like this. Now, I have to say, the updates to the Armory are really just so good in terms of quality of life things in terms of seeing what you can get. It's so good. Like, this is so good. Here you can see what your weapon stats are. Like, look, it tells you what the possible outcomes are. Okay, wait, let me show you. I'll show you afterwards. Like, a lot of it looks the same. It's actually forcing me to use my parts. So I'm mad. No! It's still, oh. They need to make a Wayland animation. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And then it's gonna make us look at parts. Schematics. Okay, so like we'll go to weapons. You can see they changed how it looks. Kind of like it. So I think the blue diamond means it's just a normal upgrade stat. That purple one's a special in the third slot. Okay, I'm really happy I got a perfect weapon on this guy now, because making it a 5-star weapon will be nice. Okay, let me just show you what I'm talking about. So let's say we go on to a blank weapon. Blank weapon right here. Chris's Violent Cleaver. I want to do a new special on it. Let's say The only thing I don't like is you've got to guess what these things at the top mean or click them, which is a bit of annoying. You'll get used to it, I guess, but it goes Defender, Slayer, then Raider, then Supporter. So you want to go with Slayer, right? If you were going to do a strong weapon. We're not going to do it on Chris, but this is just to show you. So we're going to do tier 3. And this is the possible outcomes for tier 3. Which is awesome. It doesn't show percentages, which is disappointing. It needs to show percentages, to be honest. Oh, it shows you like in a big screenshot like this. But it needs to show percentages, to be honest. I mean, I don't see the downside of showing percentages. We know it's low. It's just nice to know, you know. I don't think I can research this yet. No, they're not allowing you to research this yet. So they've not unlocked research and stuff, which is good. But a lot of the visuals look upgraded for me because I'm in beta. Epic weapon effects. Okay, I can't do it. It looks sick though. Look at that. It's just like on fire. Advanced weapon research. Yeah, none of this. It does look like so much better laid out. It looks so good. I really, really like it. Oh, lag. I don't know.
Feels good. Sounds
Kill
good.
better with the $20. The $20. Don't you just hate it when some random dude gives money? Actually, it's one of the things I love the most. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the $20. Thank you. There is actually something new, guys. I don't know if you've seen it. This is brand new. I think it was released like in the last 24 to 48 hours. If you go to the bottom of the screen, near the chat box, there's a money icon. If you click that money icon, there's 2 different things you can do now. There's super chat and there's super sticker. I think the super sticker is brand new. I think they're doing this to compete with like Mixer. It reminds me of something on Mixer. But it basically works the same as super chat, but instead of doing a chat, you're doing a sticker in chat. It's brand new. It's absolutely brand new. I don't know how it works,
Feels
but it's
good.
brand new.
Sounds good.
When you get actually, you asked me the first time. I'd say it's this time. This is my second favorite thing that can happen. Bro, man, you're hitting me up with $40. Thank you so much. That's massive. Thank you. That's a massive thing for me. Appreciate that. Oh my god, bro. That's mad. You crazy man. You crazy, crazy man. Thank you so much. Oh, man. You hit me. 40 buckaroos. Thank you. Okay. You distracted me now. You can't distract me. It can't happen. It can't happen. Let me see. You're happy you got a perfect S-class weapon, huh? Yeah, just a little bit, Moon. But you can do the swap out thing. I'm not sure if it takes it. Oh, he's joined as well. Tier 2. This guy. Kill Better's gone all out with the membership. Bro. That's like just the 45 buckaroos just in the space of like 60 seconds, man. Thank you so much. That's massive for my YouTube channel, guys. I'm not gonna lie, like that's a lot of money. Thank you so much. Going into Christmas as well, it's gonna help a lot. Thank you, man. Takeaways tonight. I really like for the whole like last I don't know how many months I've been like I've got to get back on that good diet, man. I don't know. I've been struggling. Oh, bro. Thank you so much, Kill Better, man. Hit me up with a $20 donation with a super chat, then another one, and then the membership, guys. Like Kill Better did his tier 2 membership. There is a tier 1 membership, guys, for 99 pence or 99 cents a month, like $12 a year, £12 a year if you want to financially support my channel. It's the most minimum thing I could do on YouTube. It's the lowest I could go. There is also a really high one on there. So if there's any whales in chat, there's a $45 one a month. And If you did that, I put your name in gold in my intro. Just gonna say, like, royalty tier, guys. There'll be a crowns and stuff involved, so. Oh, God. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. You can use the emotes now. We're gonna have a new emote. Let me see the date. I think we're gonna have a new emote for the 28th. I'm gonna try and get it done for the 28th. And this is gonna be one of my favorite emotes, guys. Like, I like these emotes right now. And yeah. Okay. Bruv. Oh, God. And with this cover thing, you need it. I mean, I'm fine because this is an adult channel. This is an adult game. You know, it's all good. It's all good. If he does this now, wait till Christmas. Well, it's my birthday on the 28th, guys. So I'm hoping to get it done for the 28th. That'll be like a nice little self-birthday present, you know? And basically, that would be... Oh, this emote's so nice, guys. I have told you about this emote a little bit. It's my favorite character from The Walking Dead. That's a very big hint. I think this is You Got Lucky. And you're going to see a character that I've actually claimed. I did not make a video about this yet because of the weapon thing release. I didn't want to distract from the weapon release. So this video will probably come out... either... I think it'll come out tomorrow morning. Or like tomorrow afternoon. But you'll see the character that I've got. And as you can see, it's Lao Po. I've got Lao Po. And she's getting there. This is her tier 4. And I've also got a second Priya now. And this is my first Heng Yen and my first Arav. So Lao Po's getting there. The second she's maxed out, let me just see how many points I got now. 2.85. I've also claimed her in both my regions. And the reason I did that is because I was like less than 500 away from getting her. But if I got her, I would then be able to claim 1,100 of the collection items in the museum. So it just seemed like a good trade-off, to be honest. And we're gonna just get a little bit more XP. I'm gonna get up to 3 million. Oh man. Yeet! Yeet! I had a KFC when I got out of hospital Monday. The 20 hot wing bucket, man. I actually had that. I'm not gonna lie. I had that. The 20 hot wing bucket. Such good value, man. £5.99. I bought some. What are they called? I don't know what they're called. They're just big pieces of flour. What are they called? Like, my mind's gone now. You've got me. You've done me. But I bought some lettuce, some cheese, and some like wraps, basically. You know, to make wraps. And I made some wraps out of the hot wings. It was nice. You need to make your better the top of your names and bigger than the rest of us for that. For sure, man. He's going to be at the top anyway because he's tier 2. He'll be in the top group. Tier 2. I've not really remade the intro, but there's going to be a remake of it soon. But if someone did do the royalty tier, I don't know what I'd have to do for them, man. I think it'd be more like whatever they wanted, pretty much, on the intro. But I'm thinking they're naming gold and stuff. You know, that's some next level love, basically. Okay, let me get to leveling up Lao Po. Man, thanks so much. Thank you. Seeing this, I'm so happy. Hair coming back, man. I read that as well. That's sick. That's sick. And I hope you're doing well since you come out of hospital sickness. Hope you're feeling good, man. Tortillas, that's it. Tortillas, that's it, Mini Baker Lad. God, my brain. I was just frazzled straight away. Tortillas. Yeah, I bought some tortillas from Tesco. Bought a lettuce. Got some cheese. Had some sauces at home already, like cream, you know, sour cream and stuff like that. Bought the 20 hot wing bucket. Made like loads of wraps. Oh, it was nice. It was nice. Okay, we're not going to max her today. I'm just going to hit 3 mil. And then we're gonna stop 34 more K. Locke, did you check the last stage of gear roadmap? They've oofed again, Kang. You can farm it. I think it's done now. Look, they've straight up removed the roadmap. Straight up removed it. Because I guess they couldn't change it, so... Where is she? Because they couldn't change it, they just had to remove it. Unfortunately, it's one of them situations where, like, people who got lucky...
Sounds good.
What is this donation? What is this donation, man? You're not allowed to do this. This is actually against channel rules to do this. No pooping on heads. Nope. Bruv. You've hit me up with like $60 and the tier 2. Man, it is like... It is amazing. I'm pretty sure you're up there now. You must be like my #1 donator because you've done $50 before as well. Like... Bro, that's some mad support. Thank you so much, man. I'm blown away. Thank you. It's like, what can I say, man? What can I say? Crazy. I'm lost. I'm just lost. I'm just like, is this real life? Or is it just fantasy? Okay. Okay, let them do that. Oh, bruv. Thank you so much, man. $60. That's massive for me. Thank you. Is it a real donation? It is indeed. If you go down to the bottom of the chat, it has a $sign and it says super chat, and that's what those are, super chats. Is that what the name of it is? Cheers. Ah, look at that. That's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. Oh boy. Okay, how about this, Kilbear? You tell me if I should do it or not. Because of that donation, right? This is gonna be a one-off thing. I don't normally do this on the on my streams. It's totally up to you, Kilbear. Okay. Should I do in my other region, not in this region, because my other region is my range region. Should I do a temple for Wangfa in my other region? It's up to you, bro. Totally up to you. Whether I should do it on stream or not. I probably will do it by the end of the week anyway. But do you want me to do it on live stream, or do you want me to do it offline? I'll do it as a separate video regardless, like, of what we get. But this is on you. If you're feeling like I could have some luck here, bro, I'll take it. I've got enough coins for a temple where I'd still have enough for 100 pull, so tell me what you think. You still got the roadmap. What the hell? Yeah, it's definitely gone for me. I mean, I guess if you still need it, that's great. Today, yes, you're saying yes. Okay, okay, we're doing it then. Okay, we're doing this. Okay. Is today the lucky day? I hope I don't get any shirts. I hope I don't get any shirts. This is my range region. I'm going for this character regardless eventually, you know? I'm going for this character regardless. But if I was to get him, it's like getting 2,000 of his collectibles, so it'll be really good to get him. Tell me which character I should pull on, Gilberto. Which character? Should I pull on him as a 6-star, 5-star? His card, his shirt, Beta, Douglas, Mackenzie, Shiva. I think that's pretty much it. Beta, Douglas, Mackenzie, Shiva, and 5-star or 6-star version if you want me to do a particular one. Like, where do you want me to pull? What do you want me to do a temple on? How many regions do you play Lockdown? Two. Oh, there are some 5-stars here as well, but it's up to you, man. It's up to you where you want me to pull. What's up, Dennis? Mackenzie, as a 5-star or a 6-star? Mackenzie is a 5-star or 6-star. Let me just read what Sigma said. Back to normal, a slight viral infection sorted with antibiotics. Nice, man. Nice. So not too big a deal in the end. You slayed it. Dead. Gone. Kill better. It's Kill Better's choice, guys. He's gone all out. This is his stream. It's his YouTube channel now. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? It's just like, guys, he bought it. Just for the coins or for fun? It's a mixture of reasons. It's for content mainly. The 6. Okay, we're gonna pull on the 6, guys. She's quite early. 10, pull on the 6. I need your luck, guys. I need everyone to be like, I don't know, rubbing their fingers together, giving me the money signs. Come on, we need some luck. 5-star or 6-star Wang Fa, please. We're doing the 10 pull. This is because of Kill Better hitting up the donate, like just mad donations. I was gonna do this at some point anyway this week, but why not do it on stream so you guys can see? Need some luck, guys. Come on, give me Wang Fa. We need the Wang Fa. Come on, we need him. Oh, we get Ivan over as a 5. Shirts. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no, guys. What's going on? Too many shirts. Okay, cards is nice. Cards is nice. Why are we getting so many shirts and cards and no characters? We just, what? What is even going on? Legit, we got 2 5-stars at like 10%, and then the rest are just the collection items. That's so weird. Can you get 4 stars in this still? Oh, you can't get 4 stars in this anymore. There's no 4 stars. Huh. Okay. That's not too bad. Well, I mean, nothing special, unfortunately. Nothing special. How many collection items do we get? I think we only got, oh, we got those. Okay, yeah. We'll check out what we can get with those. I'll probably get gear. Wang Fa, where are you? Guys, look, we're so close. We are so close. We are so close right now. Not far to go. Just another what? I'm pretty sure this is from 11 pulls, right? Man, I don't want to calculate this again, but it's a lot of pulls to get him from the wheel. Do the 100 on Wang Fa? Nah. I think he's okay. Don't get me wrong. I think he's okay, but I'm waiting for something special. I know there's Telltale characters coming up, you know. I know there's Telltale characters coming up. Okay, we get to choose what we get here. What's this? Okay, we're not gonna go for trainers. Okay, there's a gear bag. That's probably the one that I want the most. Okay. And another gear bag. Canteen or GPS. I get to choose as well. Probably gonna go for this. Just because canteen or GPS. I'm not sure. I'll claim 2 of these most likely. Yeah. Like canteen and GPS is so important, guys. I'm going through those like mads. I get to get other things too. This one again. Get one of these. Okay. Okay. Canteen, GPS. We got some gear out of it. I mean, it's not terrible. If that's how they're gonna do the wheel going forward, though, I mean, oh, we get 2 of those actually. We get 2 of those. That's okay. 34. I know, guys. Don't fall off your chairs. Don't fall off your chairs. Oh god. Okay. Am I wrong? Is this new, or is this a second time this has been up, or is this the first time this has been up, guys? Like, I'm not sure if I've claimed this already and it's come back. I'm not 100% certain. I know I claimed it in one of my regions. More t-shirts for 5-star recruits. Yeah, it's actually pretty decent. I didn't see that in the odds. We'll see what they do going forward. They need to split up the odds between the collection items. That's the big issue for me. But other than that, I think this is actually pretty decent. There's no 4 stars on this wheel anymore. Instead of 4 stars, they're giving you gear, which is actually pretty good. But they just need to split that collection item up. It needs to be featured recruit collection item, or featured collection item, and then like the secondary collection item. Because to be in the same odds, like you saw, I didn't get many Wang Fur items there. I've seen some really lucky pulls from this though, guys. I'm going to be honest. I've seen some really lucky pulls. Someone in my faction in this region got 2 Wang Furs on a 10 pull, which is crazy. I took all 10 of the lower tier boxes and like 4 or 5 of the higher tier boxes. Yeah, it's the GPS in Canteen is a massive issue for me. Look at this. 2. Like I had to use, I think it was like 7 or 8 to get 2 Prias to max out 6-star, then get her maxed out to an S class, then vet gear her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many is it to get her maxed out as vet gear? Is it 1? So it's 6, 7, 8. 8 GPS and Canteen to max out an S class. It's crazy, man. 8. And they only reset 2 a week, so you're getting you can max out an S class once a month with just like League Store stuff. Oh man, it's nuts. It's nuts over here, guys. Okay, let's get then. I've got Lao Po in this region as well. We have hit 3 million in this level up, so I'm just gonna stop. I'm actually gonna ascend somebody in this region today. Maybe only one. Okay, let's get Lao Po in here instead of I kind of need to instead of him. Oh, damn, I need to do him as well. Yeah, okay. Instead of him, we'll get Lao Po in. Where is she? There she is. As you can see, tier 4 as a 6-star. She's gonna give me loads of points. Happy days. Happy days. But I'm pretty sure I'm 3 million. Yeah, 3 mil. Just gonna relocate that. Okay, I'm just gonna get the rushes going on someone else. I've got like a rush team where I'm just trying to upgrade the rushes constantly. Okay, so I'm really close to getting Hen Yen. I can claim him again right now, but this will be my 3rd. Yeah, oh, I nearly claimed him, you know. This will be my 3rd. In the bottom left hand corner, you can see I've already got 2 out of 4. So right now, I just need to max them both and get 1,800 more collection items. When I max out Lao Po, which I'll do by the end of the week. If you've got Lao Po, I would 100% do this, guys, because you're getting over 10% of an S-class character of your choice, which is the best bit. Where is it? This one? Yeah. And I'll get one of these and I'll just get Hen Yen items. So basically, I only lose 900 items by having this character. So, like, long term, it seems to be very, very good to pick up a character, get them to maxed out as a 6-star. In terms of free to play, I think this is a good way of doing it, because then you get a lot of a character already. And you can do that via these crates. I haven't done a remap today. I might actually do that. I mean, Guo's going to be quite slow. I've got Raulito. I think Raulito is meant to be next. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm not sure what's going on. My faction mate has pulled 6-star Wang Fur. Nice! Just save your coins for later, yeah. There is an upcoming S-class that I've got my eyes on in terms of the character. I took all 10, yeah, that key collection is the first one. I claimed it both. I must have not claimed it in this region then. 7? You sure it's 7? It's 5 to get them maxed out, right? Then it's 2 one of each to get them the 6-star maxed out, and there's 2 6-stars, so that's 7. But then the vet rings, that's another 1, right? Can you imagine spending money on the Golden Arrows event just for the rat room to F up? Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what they're going to have to do here. I'd be annoyed if I was a spender and had to and did that. I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be. I don't think it's a worthwhile event to spend on personally, but. You think I should claim my second hen and start leveling him? I don't see myself getting him as a toon before I get the collection for S-Class. I claimed him as a second character precisely for that, because I don't see me get him like doing the pull in time. Like I'm gonna get him as an S-Class before the pull's gonna come up. So did you say GB said the museum was full? Yeah, the museum is meant to be full, I think. Like JB said the museum was full in the other chat. That's why there's no 2 collection items for Laupo and Zachary. So a lot of these collections actually finish in 2 days. All those shirt collections finish, so they need to just. I mean, I think they're either going to expand the museum collections, how many can be in there, or they need to just make an actual like S-Class building. That would be the more obvious thing to do. I don't know. Is it official that this is a bug with Motorhome? I just came on YouTube. Yeah, it's definitely a bug. Like 100% a bug. Should I go for Priya or Hen Yen? As I've just got Pete. Priya. Pete gets countered a little bit by Priya. Not much, but a little bit. Trait damage and days is really useful. I would recommend Priya to everybody as like the first S-Class you like heavily go for. Like attacking team characters are the best ones to focus on. And that's why there's no dual. Yeah, that's not exactly. How should I mod my Doc Stevens weapon? Depends what you want to use him on. If you're using him with a command, you could make him really tanky. If you're only using him on attack, he does not need AP on attack. Probably because he's only going to rush once, and it would be you basically active be commanded rush, just as simple as that, and then he's done. And he's a meat shield from then on. You can go for AP on attack. You'd sacrifice a little bit of stats. I mean, it really depends on what you want. Like you could basically make him a weapon that's kind of like a shield weapon. You know, just stat, HP defense. Oops. Are these diamond weapons then? Does this mean they're diamond quality? What were they before? Yeah, they're diamond. This is old platinum, so this is platinum now. So the scoring has shifted a little bit. Oh no, wait. What was the old top one? Maybe they were purple before. I can't remember the names. It was gold. Yeah, gold. I think it's the same. It just looks slightly different. So I'm getting distracted by fluff. So another stat weapon is a shield weapon like. Has his gun changed? It looks different. Like it looks different. Anyone who's not in the beta update, does your Raulito gun look the same as this? That looks so weird. Let's have a little check. Like this. You can make a just defense HP sort of thing. I'm gonna check. Let's see. If they did this, guys, they definitely watch my stream. I don't think they are gonna have changed it. Even though I complained about it a little bit. It'd be funny if they did. Oh, he's in a mission. Oh, he's in a mission. Oh, it looks so good. Like the gold stands out a bit more. Already had Pete days away from collecting Priya. Nice. As S-Class? Congrats. She does make a massive difference. Like, I've got Priya. She's just so good. She hits so hard. I don't even have attack mods on her. She doesn't get any bonus attack. She gets it from her weapon and her lead skill, that's all. And it's just like so good. Okay, we're gonna ascend somebody. And it's gonna be this guy, because I'm getting Heng Yan. And having this guy as a leader would be good for Heng Yan and Priya. So we're going to send Kane. Kane? Kane. We'll go with Andrea. I just got a second Andrea. It's pretty funny. We'll go with David. Dupes, looking for dupes. We'll go with Herschel. Just actually got a second Ivanova, so we'll go with Ivanova. We shall go with more dupes, please. I'll go with one of these Michonnes. I'll go with Negan. Okay, actually, I'm not going to go with one of these Michonnes. I'll go to Oberson. Okay. Hit the ascend button. So I'm going to have a good leader against Pete teams. You can see. Did you farm the Gimap? I mean, yes. It's like, oh man, I was online. I even messaged my brother. I was like, bro, if you want to get on in game, you want to get in game. That's what I claimed. I recommend putting your Mr. Jones in a long scan mission. That way, they might not be able to take it. I'm not sure how they're going to fix this. They may let people keep this stuff. They may take this stuff back. They may, even if you open your mods, nothing's like, they're probably right now deciding what they're going to do. I think if I was them, this is me personally, I'd be like, I'll mess up, sorry, and I'd open up a new mission for more arrows to give people who bought stuff more stuff, basically, to go for. But theoretically, I've probably got more arrows. That's going to be an issue, you know? I don't know. They've just been like messing up quite a bit recently, and it's really just oversights. And it isn't like they're not trying to actively update the game and stuff. Look at this new Armory update. It's huge. It's really, really good in terms of what it's going to allow people, like time that you're going to have to be able to invest into the game is going to be big on that. That isn't a quick thing. And then just the worst bit about this, guys, is it could affect future events, because every time they bring out an event, you're going to have someone in the background, yeah, deciding, hey, this is going to make us this much money for this much time, and now it's not making them that much money, and like projected, like it's not making them the same amount of money for that much time. So they're going to bring out something in the future that's much more pay to win, like really pay to win to make that money. And that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt, guys. That hurt a lot. You heard about this buck? Yeah, the mess up. Do we know if we can add a tier 3 stat to the 4 slot? No, it's not. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't do 2 tier 3 stats. And when you say tier 3, it's you mean like 3rd slot. You gotta call it slot now. 3rd slot is 3rd slot only. It's not it's tier 3, but tier 3 3rd slots, which will be tier 4 3rd slots soon enough. It's beta. Now this is my main account, like main region. I would much rather be lockdown sugar daddy. Okay. Than pay money for a stupid game. Oh boy. Oh man. No comment. No comment. Arav next to me, he's a beast. I have come up against him a couple of times. On defense teams, he can be pretty horrid. But the thing is, the second anyone's got exhaust, he's got an issue on defense teams. He'll still do tons of damage, but he'll have an issue. But I imagine on attack teams, he's insane. I'm going for Hengen on this region, yeah. Nearly got him. I'm really close. I'm less than 2,000 collection items away, and I'm going to get 1,100 from this latest collection with Laupo once I finish it before the end of the week. They should just gift this tune now. It's a real mixed bag. Like, this was a mistake. They could still potentially make money out of it in terms of like how they projected things to go. And there are going to be people around the table and they're going to be discussing it right now, trust me. Like, LA office is going to be just opening. I don't know how they can... I mean, I'd like to say there's an easy way out of this that they're going to be okay with. They're not going to give stuff away for free just like that. They probably see themselves as like, we've just given a lot of stuff away for free already. But it's not. There's been no fairness here. That's the big issue that you've got. There's been no real fairness. Would 2 S-Class allow pose work on a defense team or too slow? Nah, I wouldn't do 2. There's no point doing 2. I mean... Nah, I wouldn't do 2 personally. She's too slow as it is. When she rushes, it's dangerous, but she's too slow as it is, so... I'd definitely keep it to 1. You're better off having 1 with a command than 2 of her. Let's put it that way. What's up, Jaime? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Can't complain too much. Can't complain. I hope you're well. Thank you very much for tuning in. I was thinking how horrid Doc with absolute defense in the 4th slot would be. Yeah, that's not going to happen, unfortunately. The 4 slot upgrades, guys, I can switch to beta. The 4 slot upgrades, I think a lot of people are kind of thinking they're going to be ridiculous because they can't be disarmed. And people are probably thinking, oh my god, I'm going to be attacking a stun on defense and it can't be disarmed. The 4 slots are not control based, so you're not going to attack someone and their 4 slot's going to control you. Their 4 slot is more a reduction or increase, so it'll be like increased damage dealt or reduced damage taken. It isn't anything that will control characters. The 3rd slot is more of a controlling slot, so like that one can be disarmed. Like I said, I can switch to beta to just show you some stuff. Which one's my highest one? Beta 5, I guess. This is where I can go into the armory and show stuff. Onslaught this week, some more shards. Hey, lovely, lovely. I do like Onslaught rewards. They are good. Raid tournament, top player. Yeah, I don't really care about the top player, but what's the milestones? 2,000. What? That's 800. Like 900 coins. How many ray cans have I got? And my attack is insane. The only problem is, so is everyone's defenses. Everybody's defenses are insane as well. I didn't get any S-Class characters. Let me just see. Not sure if there's anything like that in here. No. Receiving these resources will put you over the capacity. Okay. I've only got 27 of these. Oh my god! What a pull. So look at the 4 slot on this one. Every turn, 25% chance to heal one teammate by 50%. So like, it isn't. There's nothing that can. None of these control people, basically. None of these control people. This Justin Scopely has one more. Wow. Wow. Take everything back and compensate for inconvenience with trainers. Oh, there we go. There's the raid cans. Okay. That's good. That's good. So I could get like 4,000 coins from that. It's actually pretty good. But it's take a lot of time to do. It just take a lot of time to do. Maybe we get bonus points. I doubt it. So yeah, okay. So I've got a couple of weapons now. I'm not sure if my armory is upgraded. It isn't. Oh, they changed how it works. I gotta wait for 6 days still on that. I'm not sure if it was automatically 17 there. Hit. Okay, I'm gonna keep upgrading. What level is it? 5. When does it have a visual change? Is it now? Yeah, there we go. Another story. Still early in the front though, unfortunately. Get basic tokens from the shop. Okay. Okay. I mean, buy them. Oh yeah, you actually have to buy them. Wow, look at that. They're taking it. They're having a joke, guys. Make me pay for basic tokens. Okay. Are you doing the raids as well, GB? That's a lot of coins, man. Need to talk. There you go. Not a chicken says drop teams. It's actually gonna be hard to drop teams, I think. Let me see if I can do it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yep, getting those coins. Are you doing it in multi-regions or are you just gonna go for it in one? I'm tempted to do it in every region, man. That's a lot of coins. That's like half a 40 pool. Surprising how much that is. It says Armory level 18. How have I done that? My town hall. Oh, my town hall's... No, wait. My armory is higher than my town hall right now. How have I managed this? My armory is maxed and my town hall's level 18. I don't know how I've done that, guys. Hey, he's back. Okay, we're going to have to go through this tutorial again, I guess. Upgrade. Oh, this is upgrading it to 5-star. Okay, that's the worst thing you can do, by the way, is upgrade it for 5-star, like just like that. You want to fully upgrade a weapon before you upgrade it to 5-star. I think I have to research a lot of stuff. Let's see. Let's go for just defender. It might, yeah, it's not going to be that long. Defender level 2. And then defender level 3. And defender level... Oh, you actually have to have armory tokens to research as well. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. Are they all in here? Oh, you get 10,000 here. God, I gotta open these. Wish there was an easy claim button here. This makes you wonder, like... Oh, I've got to wonder, like, if they're gonna actually fix... Not fix, but like make improvements to stashes and stuff in the future. All 5 beta regions, yeah, man. It's so sad I have iOS and can't play in betas. Oh, you can download an emulator and just do it on your PC. Hey Lockdown, why don't you and all community contributors work with Scopely? Scopely don't want really anything to do with us, gonna be honest. We've been around for ages. Tried to contact them and stuff. They're very, very, very limited the amount of stuff that we do. Like, it's so limited. Other game companies are much better. Some are worse somehow. Like, oh, that looked really nice. Some are worse, but yeah, that's what it is. You know, I'd love to be able to get information a little bit earlier, make videos surrounding new stuff that comes out. Like the weapon stuff that came out. Here's a clear example. Huge update, the weapon update, right? Huge. None of the content creators were told anything about that. Like, it just dropped and we were just like, everyone just basically was left hanging. Whoever was online got to make a video about it like soon. Other people weren't online, you know. I was kind of fortunate that I was around because I haven't been feeling great and I've been just randomly sleeping. They could learn from you guys and girls. Yeah, voice. I mean, for me, I think I've got quite a big community here on YouTube, and that's going to allow me to give them a lot of opinions. When I do my polls on my community tab, I get over 1,000 people vote back. My polls on my community tab are 5 times more, have 5 times more interaction than the forum ones do. So my channel is massive compared to the forums, let's say. But they don't, I don't know. I'd be willing to do anything. You know, if they wanted information, I'd be willing to help them out and give them some information. If they wanted me to do a certain question on a poll, I'd be like, yeah, sure. Let's do this. I think all of you would be fine with that, right? If Scopely was like, oh, we want your input on this particular topic, and they gave me a poll with some questions, I'm pretty sure most of you would be down with answering those and giving your input on that. But I've offered a lot of times as well, guys. Like, this isn't like I've offered a lot of times, but no offers ever really been taken. Only once was it really like looking good for like content creators at Scopely, and that was like, I'm gonna be honest, like 2 years ago now, guys. Like, it's a long time. Really, really, really long time. It was not last January, but the January before. I'm pretty sure around then. It was looking so good for creators right then. I was just like, this is looking good, up and up. My channel was growing. The people involved at Scopely were part of that. They were helping me grow. It was really good. Since like last August, hasn't been as good. And it's just steadily declined, basically. That's the way it is, man. That's what it is. Like, I can honestly say my channel's in the position right now because of me for the last 6+ months. Whereas before, I can say it's because I had some support, and that's how it's meant to be. But it's just like sad. Such a shame. Yeah. Are they gonna take Mr. Jones? I mean, they could. We don't know. We just don't know what the situation is. We'll get there, guys. We're gonna get through this. Just gonna claim everything. I'm only gonna do this in this region. Ooh, 100,000. I think I saw GB's video and he said it was only the old weapons though, so no biggie. Loads of weapons. Can we skip the weapon builds as well? If we have to wait for weapons to finish building, that's sucky. Some of these weapons look sick. I'm pretty sure they're new weapons as well. Like the one we just got. I'm refreshing forums. I'll let you know if anything pops up. Yeah, don't worry too much about it. You know, don't worry. I'm not going to put pressure on you guys. If I see something, I see something. I make a video on it. That's the way it goes. Please, Scopely, don't take away the mailman. I mean, he's not that great. I'm going to be honest. Although I have realised the potential of him being really overpowered. But I don't really want to spread that information around because it is just so ridiculous that something that you can do with him. I don't really want people to realise, but someone's going to realise, unfortunately. I think that's it. Done. Okay, now we can research tier 4, right? Of the specials for a lot. I did the wrong thing. Specials for a lot. Research, yes. Skip. So now, what would it take time to actually upgrade? No. Weapons. Let's find a weapon. Okay, they're already 5-star. We want 4-star weapons. Okay, we've got this. We want a non-attached 4-star weapon. It's gonna be quite hard to find. That's red. Oh wait, we can do this now. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks so good. 4-star weapons. Alert. Oh, that's so sick. That's really, really good. That's so good. I was hoping that they'd add something like that. That's such a good upgrade. Damn. Okay. So upgrade this. And we're going to go with Defender 4. And then it can go to Focus Stun. That's like the special. Oh, it can't get normal stun on that. Oh, that's great. So there's no possibility of getting normal stun. Are the other things increased as well? Yeah, they are. Okay. How long does this take? What are you gonna say? Oh, you can skip the timer with an item. That's new. That's cool as well. Yes. Ah, God damn it. I gotta research disassembling. We'll get there, guys. Okay. Let's disassemble a couple of weapons. I'll do like one of each because they've got tons. But you still get absolutely terrible stuff from that. I didn't even... Are you kidding me? I got baling wire. Whatever it's called. I don't have the items to do it. Thanks. And these are required items as well. You need 5, man. That's a lot. So this tier upgrade is really expensive. You need 5 of these. I mean, it's not too bad. These are 4-star items, but these are new 4-star items. This isn't the same items that you have at tier 3. So tapes and kits don't mean anything anymore. Tapes and kits are only good for percentage upgrades. I wonder if they changed that. I guess they didn't. Did they change that? No, there's only 3 tiers to that. Okay. But upgrades. Okay, there's only 3 tiers to this still. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. It's crazy. There's so much going on there. So much going on. Oh, there's loads of deleted comments, guys. Loads of deleted comments. Can skip them. Don't spam comments in the chat, guys. Like, just saying. I'll generally get around to your comments eventually. Yep, can skip them. Don't need blowtorches. I got a max stun resist mod. Hope they don't take the items back. We got no idea what region. This is a beta region. What's up, JLo? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. 1.5 year of playing the game, and I only have 2 impair on death weapons and 1 absolute death weapon. 2 Tobins bound doesn't count because it's bound. I mean, it counts because it'll be still window, a non-window, but still. Region, please lock. This is beta, guys. This is beta. This is beta, right? When will the update be for everyone? Probably within the week. I don't think there's. I think this is more just testing. Make sure everything's like polished. It looks good to me. And some of these things, like this alone, is such a nice update. It doesn't look too clean though. Like something looks a little bit off on the buttons. I'm not sure what it is. It looks a little bit too sharp. But it's just me maybe being a little bit picky. But there's something down here, like these icons look sharp rather than soft edged. I can see the pixels, but it's just me maybe. That's the only thing I can, like, if I want it to be really picky. That's how good I think this is, that I'm complaining potentially that just like visually it looks a bit too sharp on the icons. This is such a good addition, like quality of life, so good. Oh, what about disassembling? I wonder if they've made disassembling better. Do we do that in here? Okay, let's go to 1-star weapons. Okay, disassemble. 1-star. I've got to research it. Okay. Let me just research it for a couple, or for all of them. I'll do it for all of them. Nice. It doesn't look like, unless I'm missing something. Oh wait. Can I select it? What? How? They said something about like they've changed it so you don't have to long press a lot. These. Oh my god! Oh my god! I missed the button. Oh my god! These changes are good, guys. These quality of life changes, man. Like just the quality of life ones alone. And that's such a massive change. You can do it via filter as well, so I guess if you have, oh no, it only selects tiering, so if it goes to the next tier, let's find where the 2 stars are at. Oh, maybe it's done it because I can't actually let me just check this. No, okay, it selects, as long as they're in there it can select them. That's such a good change. That's so good. Basically, what would happen before is you'd have to long press each section, the new weapons like this, and scroll long press. And imagine I've got in my other regions like 6,000 weapons. Yeah, I just don't do it because it takes so long. Whereas now, all you have to do is that. Just one click. As long as you've managed the filter properly and you've only got 1-star items in there, it's awesome. Just instantly select them all. The econ. Simple. The rate at which you're getting those better drops though, whatever you want to call it, those that are really still so low. Crazy low. Okay. People are raiding me. I'm gonna do some rates. People dropping their Ds. Doesn't look good. People are not dropping defenses. Makes me sad. I got Michelle. Doesn't look like it. Everyone's got raised these. First tender. How did they rush? Isn't Dale AP down? What's that? Okay, he's not. Oh, they're just fully modded and upgraded. So I need to fully mod and upgrade a team. See, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. Because I dropped my defense. Okay, guys, that's beta. Is there anything else people want me to look at while I'm here? Is there anything you want me to check out? Got Mr. Jones from the gear roadmap. Yep, a lot of people did. A lot of us did. But a lot of people will not. So there's going to be complaints. Is there anything else you want me to check out, guys, while I'm in beta? Let's see if there's any. Oh, there is an epic mission here. Okay. Upgrade 2 weapons to 5-star. Oh god, there's loads of missions. What's the other weapon? Reduce critical hit damage taken by 50%. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's just do some of this. Got to upgrade some weapons to 5-star. I don't think I have that many 4-star weapons, so I have to pull off that other. Okay, let's just upgrade it. Doesn't matter. Upgrade to 5 research. Get the. I would never do this because it's not got all the upgrades on it. Oh, you've got to do it for each trait as well. I think that's 4 I've done. Do one more. This one again. Oh no, it's a 5-star already. This one. What else have I got to do? Use 20 Armory tokens. Craft on a 5-star weapons 4 times. There's loads of stuff here. How long does it last for? 2 days. Loads to do. Hey look, can you please show the deal with bound weapons, like how to swap the stats on? Oh yeah, that's something I wanted to check, is the swap stats thing. Does it take up a... Does it take up a... Okay, how do I swap? If I do this, replace with basic weapon effect. No. How do I do the swap? What's it called? Advanced weapon research. Is this it? Replace fixed tough weapons. Yeah, this is it. I'm pretty sure this is it. Upgrade. Replace. I'm pretty sure this is it. Let me just research this stuff. Okay. I think... Weapon resets? No. Epic weapon effects. No, we're not gonna do this. They're not. So how do we switch? Weapon part crafting, advanced weapon research. Basic. Okay, this is all research. Shall we go to the weapon? And it has to be an attached. Oh, that wasn't an attached weapon, that's why. So I have to go for an attached weapon, which will be this dies, and then I can do that. How do I do this? Gotta research it. I've researched it. It's this, right? Advanced weapon. Unlocks weapon upgrading and improvements to weapon loadout. Is that not it? These are tier 4s. Don't need this. Like 4 slot. This is it. It was talking about fixed weapons and swapping. I mean, I'll research this stuff as well. Whatever. Pretty sure I didn't need to do this, but it's cool. I've got to do that for every single trait. Oh my god. Has to be an attached weapon. I just want to see if it takes up one of these. It has to be 5 stars, so 5-star attached. It's only saying add. It's not saying like swap. Buy a Nintendo, then you can all switch. Deesh. What's up, GG Hug? I only really speak English. My German's not really there. Maybe from the character profile, not the armory. They mentioned something about going to your team window. Okay. So you got the weapon? He's got the 4-star. She's got the 4-star. Okay, she's got a 5-star. This is just to upgrade her. I can level them up pretty quick, I think. Don't think I need to max them, but we'll see. Okay, she's maxed. If only if that was easy, guys. If it was that easy. If only it was that easy. No, I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Definitely only on attached weapons. Replace. This is just normal. I'm not seeing this swap thing that it was talking about. That's one of the things that I needed to be answered in my head. Like, doesn't seem to exist. Replace. This is just a normal replace, so I'm not sure. It might not be working properly. I'll report it to someone at Scopely. Because I wanted to know, you see these 3 bars on the left hand side? It says epic weapons can be modified 3 times. This weapon can be modified 3 more times. I wasn't sure if swapping an effect made it so that it used one of those 3. It probably does, but I kind of wanted to confirm that. Unless you have to... Unless you have to replace... I don't know. Bound stays bound, can't swap it with a homemade weapon. I'm pretty sure it's... I'm pretty sure you can, right? Like... It's the same on these weapons. I'm pretty sure the wording was saying the same thing. I have Diego from War. Should I put him in my team? Yeah, like JLo says, he's a great leader. If you've got Priya, he's really useful for Priya. I want to see if it will change the stats permanently, or you could choose between two weapons. Can't see swapping at the moment. When you upgrade to 5-star, it changes the stats permanently. Okay, so I can show you how that works. So let's take any 4-star weapon. Let's go with Clementine's pistol. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade it. So we're going to give her. I might not be able to do this. We'll see. Give her some AP on attack. Let's go for tier 3 though. The reason I might not be able to do this is because they didn't give any parts for this stuff. No, I can't do this. Damn it. Can I do this? Yes. Okay, so I can do the base, this one. I can do that. I can do that. So it's instant. Yes. So we'll get. Oh wait, what? Oh, we need to disassemble stuff to get stuff. It's more the same. Okay, disassemble. What am I disassembling this stuff for? This. Oh, goddamn. Literally the most basic thing. Where to find? Just in disassembling. Let's see if I can do this one. I think it's actually a downgrade if I do that. Small bonus. Okay, we'll give her a slight increase on defense then. Enhance. Do this one. We'll give her small basic upgrades there. We can do this. Finally, we can do one. Okay, instant crit. It's not going to give her much of a bonus. It's going to give her a bonus. This is just to make you understand how it works. So you'll just get to see. So she's getting 1% at a time increase. Where's the weapon gone? Enhance. Obviously you wouldn't want to do this with an actual weapon. So right now it's 34% defense, which is not great obviously. But then when I click this I and I click upgrade to 5-star and I click continue, that becomes a new base weapon. So whatever your 5-star weapon is, like your 4-star weapon is, when you make it a 5-star, it's the new base. So let's say if I start upgrading this now, start putting more defense on this, I might not be able to afford this now. No, I can't. What can I afford? I can do the tier 4 thing. Okay, let's do, which one sounds good? Team player, destruction. Clementine's destruction. We'll go with destruction. She'll get slow, and we'll add these, instant finish. And is it 100% chance to do that? Okay, it didn't crit. So we got something though. Increase rush damage by 10%. So not terrible. Where did it go? I think it upgraded her tier as well. Went somewhere along here. There it is. So as you can see, now her weapon's upgraded. It's got that, increased rush damage by 10%, which is reasonable for a bad, but like I don't like that. Okay, let's say I don't like that. So now I need to find the weapon again, and we're going to reset it. I gotta research this as well. I'm going to reset it. And when I reset it, it goes back to the 34% defense that we had before. Like I said, like that becomes the new base. So it doesn't reset things. Like imagine you put stun or whatever impair on your weapon, you upgrade it to the 5-star, it doesn't reset that. So you get a new base weapon as the 5-star. So now I can go again. I can say, hey, you know, I want to try again to get the special. I'm going to go for destruction again. What can it be? It can be increase basic attack damage by 20% and basic attacks ignore defense bonuses. Oh, that's actually pretty decent. When attacking, increase attack by 200% of this character's crit stat. Okay, increases trait advantage attack by 20%. These are all crits, but the best crit is when dealing critical hit, cause a 33% slow for 3 turns to the enemy. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go through all. Just get a crit. Oh, can't even get a crit. You can't get a crit. It's just the same thing again. We won't reset Clementine's weapon, we'll just go with someone else's. What's this one do? When dealing a critical hit, it's the same deal. Okay, okay, it's the same trait, so I can get something here. Oh, you better give me a crit, man. What is going on? I'm not getting any crits. L's being an absolute doofus. I'm pretty sure I should be getting like 100% crit. It actually says 100, oh, 50% crit. Damn it. Territories would help this. Hey, we get a crit finally. Thanks, Earl. Okay, increased trait advantage attack by 20%. We're gonna keep going until we get a good one. We want to get the slow. We want to get the slow. This is not 50%. This is not 50%. Those fake odds. It did crit though, it did crit. Well, that's actually pretty good. It crit multiply increase by 20%. Okay. Amplification. Destruction. Get a crit. Hey, there we go. We got it. That's it. That's like the special, guys. Okay, that's the special. So, there we go. That's the special. When dealing a critical hit, cause a 33% slow for 3 turns to the enemy. Some of these specials are pretty interesting. I'm gonna go over them in depth in another video, but some of them are really interesting. Like, we go to the 3rd slot here. For some reason I haven't researched this. Go to the 3rd slot here again. Like here you get, when attacking, spread 1 negative debuff to an adjacent enemy for 1 turn. Does not include infection. Ah, okay. This is the one I was talking about. I was like, you could use this special with infection and it'd be so OP, but it doesn't include infection. Okay. What negative effects would be good like this? I guess. Imagine this. Oh, Moon, are you in chat? Oh, bruv, have you thought about this? Oh my god, I just realized this. This is sick. Imagine you've got a bleed team and you've got to bleed up to like 10k and then you just hit that person with this and then spread it. Put 10k to someone else. Oh my days, that would be insane. Like, imagine this combo, yeah? Raulito hits, Lacerator hits, then you hit maybe with 2 separate weapons who have got this, and then you can spread 3,000 bleed to 2 separate people. So then 3 people will have 3,000 bleed. That would be insane. That's like see, look, this is where it gets fun, guys. Like, you can do some really good team build stuff here. That's really, really good. That could be so good. We've seen a 33% slow. A better chance to remove 1 negative effect from this character at the start of every turn. So that's a good defensive one. It is resistance, yeah. At the start of each turn, all other teammates get 10% defense for 1 turn for each alert teammate on the team. Hey, so if you've got like a Pete team, you could get like 30% defense buff constantly. But it's all other teammates. You can build like these two are offensive. These 2 are defensive. You can do some really nice stuff. Let's look at some of the other ones. Let's look at this one. I think I should be able. I have to research it. Oh, I do. Okay, sorry guys. That one spreading the thing is so good. That's really, really good. Some new stuff, yeah. Check my last video, Jaime. There's going to be some updates to the Armory. 5-star weapons are coming, but it's going to be part of the... Okay, let's check out these weapons. Basic attack critical hits will hit 2 additional enemies for 150% of the damage of a basic attack.
Feels good. Sounds good.
You must say this. I'm your daddy, man on the moon. I mean, I would have said that for free, but... bro, what you hitting me up with like so many donations today, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the another super chat, man. Holy shit. You're going crazy today. You're going crazy. Only researching Armory. Yeah, I know. I know, man. I wish. Did you see me up? Look, this is the one that you're not gonna believe. Watch this. Yeah. Not sure if you saw this earlier. Like, I got a character. Yeah. Let's say Cal here. He's tier 1, level 1. Only needs 1 2-star, and he's maxed out on that tier already. He needs a shirt to upgrade. If only gear was this easy to, to do things with. The gear shortage is over, guys. The gear shortage is over. You just got to come to beta for the gear shortage to be over, unfortunately. But like, it's gonna be maxed out in like 10 seconds. There we go. He's maxed out. Boom. Easy leveling. If only that was easy, guys. If only it was that easy. Okay, let's check out the other weapons. What was it? We just checked out the first one. Basic attacks. Like, this could be interesting. Like, how could this... I wonder if it has on attack advantages from that. So like, you could do impair on attack with that. Okay, next up. Basic attack critical hits are turned into maim damage. I mean, I don't think that means too much. That doesn't mean too much. Except it helps with non-Pete teams or Pete Days teams. In terms of not being able to heal them back up. I don't think it means too much. Because most of the time you're going to want to kill those characters anyway. I guess it's pretty decent. Moon, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Dono again. I know. Killbetter's going crazy. It's $80, man. You hit me up with $80 donations today. Thank you so much, man. MJ Productions. Hey, look. Finally, I would like to say sorry for missing other streams while I was out. It's all good, man. Don't ever feel bad about missing my streams. I really like it when people tune in, but don't feel bad about missing out, you know? Okay, next up. Daze. When taking critical hit damage, daze the enemy. So this is good for a shield, for instance. That's good for a shield. Or just a really defensive item. That's resistance. Okay, I was wrong actually. That's a control. So there is actually a control in this. This is the first control I've seen. But that's a control. Wait, was there actually a control in the other one? No, there wasn't. I don't think so. Up to 2 teammates get plus 5% bonus HP per turn for each tough teammate on the team. So let's say up to 2 teammates. Ooh. Let's say you've got 2 tough teammates and 3 alerts. And then both the tough teammates have this. And one of the alert characters has the defense thing. You're going to be really... That's a nice boost. I love the combos here. I love the combos here. This is really good. Like, this is going to... This is, like, such good team crafting. And none of them seem bad. Like, if you know with the slot 3 upgrades, some of them are bad, guys. Like, I'm looking at those, I'm like, they're never used. But the trait upgrades, like Leech Life and stuff like this. But all of these seem useful. And it's actually like, oh, which one should I do, and which one, like, in particular team builds, certain ones are going to be more useful, you know. It's going to be pretty interesting. I love this sort of stuff. Adding depth to the game is always a good thing in my mind. Generally it makes smarter players better, you know. And it's not as, I mean, as much as pay to win can get these specials, they not necessarily know what is a good one to get. Okay. Oh my god, the money. He deserves it. I would donate to if I could use Ideal. What's Ideal? Is that like PayPal basically? I've only started hearing about other random ones like Venmo and stuff like this. I guess there are going to be a bunch of companies out there. Okay, we're going to be able to see everything. I just want to have a little check. These are looking good so far. Only one controlling one. I hope there's something to do with days on one of the melee, on the strong or fast, but I don't think there is. I mainly hope that because, I'm honest, that's what they lack. Okay, fast. What are we getting in fast? Attacks extend the duration of existing damage over time effects by 1 turn. Moon! Moon! You could have the spread and the increased turn. And I'm pretty sure that you can make bleed never wear out there. You can make some really nice teams and weapons, guys. And what's probably going to happen is they're probably going to do off-trait weapons from time to time. Played you this weekend in 66. Did you remember the team? Pete, 2 Sherry's, Kapoor, Krista. I would have played you as well, AJC, but I guess I didn't come up against you. I don't remember that team. I'm actually excited for this update. Yeah, same. Like, I know a lot of people are worried. I can understand the worry, but it looks really good. It looks really good. There's going to be some pay-to-win elements in it, don't get me wrong. I mean, not pay-to-win, pay-to... I guess it's pay-to-advance quicker. You know, look at the Armory as it is right now. I don't think it's going to be any different to the way the Armory is right now. You know, in terms of... If you're free to play, you're still going to have access to it. You're still going to be able to upgrade weapons. But if you're paying, you're going to be able to pay for the stuff to happen quicker, and everything's going to be quicker, basically. Hey lot, massive question. I'm 250 ice creams off Priya after I get her. What would be the best tune to go for next? I have decent range and melee tunes, only then I lack is blues. The thing you want to do is get all your leaders and then see what works with Priya and the next character to work together. So if you've got Carl, you can use fast characters. If you've got Diego, you can use strong characters. There aren't any offensive strong characters, but I would say go for... You probably want to have 2 attacking characters, then you can maybe go for Pete. That's how I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing 2 attacking characters first, then going for Pete. Because defense doesn't seem to be an issue for me. Even though I've got a 6-star defense team, I'm still using some of my S-class characters and I'm defending, you know? Whereas I need to have a good attack, so yeah. It reminds me of the Artifact Effects Raid Shadow Legends. Artifact. To a certain extent, I get what you're saying, but that's heavy RNG. Like you can get a piece of armor in that's useless without even upgrading it. Like you can already know it's bad. Whereas this, you can keep resetting, and I mean, there's RNG elements in this. Don't get me wrong, but the only thing I don't like is you can't perfect the weapon at the end, so you can still have that dodgy 33% item or something. That'll make Infinite Lacerator, yeah. But there's going to be a resistance that's going to be like have a chance to remove a skill, one of these abilities. Don't forget, a cleanse will just instantly remove it, you know? So a cleanse will just be instantly removing this. Next up. Turns character's base crit chance to 100%. Actually 100%. Like, that means characters like Yumiko will be guaranteed to hit Confuse every turn, right? And that means that Harper will have 100% disarm rate. Certain characters, this is really, really, really powerful. There aren't really any, oh damn, this is strong, man. So on Harper, that's 100% disarm rate. Only disarm resist will stop you. And that means you don't have to have crit in the other slot. You actually can sacrifice crit on your mods. That's really powerful. Like you can remove crit from your mods, can remove crit from the rest of your weapon, and that character is going to be hitting crits every time regardless. That's sick. Guardian Shields, exactly. Gonna hit a Guardian Shield every turn if you're a fast Guardian Shield. That's bonkers. That's crazy. Okay, now we're gonna go into the defensive ones. When attacked while slowed, dazed, or confused, reflect 250% of the damage. I don't really like that. On James, this is fast, I think. This is only fast weapons. This is a fast only. This is fast only. Did you see the other one, Moon? Did you see this? Attacks extend the duration of existing damage over time effects by 1 turn. Fast only, but damn, I can make my S class. Oh damn, GB, yo, oh, bro, Heng Yen with 100% crit, bro. Oh my god, he's gonna be insane. I'm not gonna have to use any crit mods or anything. This is what you have to go for on Heng Yen. Like, it has to be done. Like, you can make Heng Yen into a monster. Like, oh, I'm looking forward to that so much. I'm gonna be resetting his weapon 24/7 to get that as well, you know. You know I'm doing that. Oh god. You want more monies, lot? Get good. Wow. Show me how. Show me the ways. Turn. Oh man, on Heng Yen. That's gonna be so good. Okay, next up. Okay, this one I'm not 100% certain on. 250% reflect. That's the worst one I've seen so far. I guess if there's a character that gets a really good active, let's say you get an S-class character that has a really good active as a defensive character, and you potentially would want to daze that, this character could be really good at then obviously being a reflect nuke. That could be interesting. That's the only time I could see it. Up to 2 teammates regain 10% of their HP per turn for each fast teammate on the team. I mean, that's okay. I think these are the weakest ones we've seen so far. I prefer bonus HP because it's guaranteed. I guess the HP would go to someone who's already been hit. But I prefer the bonus HP and the defense. I think the alert one was the best so far. The alert and strong. Alert and tough. Fast generally have had bad weapon upgrades, but that one's insane. That one's really, really good. That actually unlocks a lot of utility for like their mods and stuff. Like you can get extra stats elsewhere. That makes them, like, characters will be very strong with that one. Okay, we'll look at the strong upgrades now. Let me just check this tough one again. I just want to check something. What was the last one? Bonus HP. And then dazed on defense. That was the only controlling one we've had so far. Okay, now on to strong. Let's see what we get. I'm hoping for a daze on attack of some sort, because I don't think there is, but I'm hoping. You gotta have hope, guys. Okay, first up. When attacking, 80% chance attack against enemies who are stunned. What? When attacking, plus 80% attack against enemies who are stunned. Is there anyone who has like a full team 1-turn stun? Just thinking James right now. Oh, does that work off of... Let's say the central character's stunned, and then I attack with James. Is his collapse based off of his actual attack stat, or the amount of base attack that he hits that character for? I think it's the amount of base attack that he hits that character, right? Unless collapse can hit for trait damage. I can't really remember. I should remember that, but I can't. That's okay-ish. Attack still 2 positive. That's sick. That's sick. Attacks steal 2 positive effects from the enemy you attack. That's really good for strong support characters. That could be good for anybody, if I'm honest. I mean, I'd say so far, offensively, those are the 2 weakest offensive. Melly's getting the raw end of the deal again, man. Melly just doesn't seem to get very good end of the stick too often. I'm in beta right now. Yes, I'm in beta. When that 250 reflect when dazed, yeah, exactly. But yeah, this is indeed beta. Ultra rare gear, gave out bags, orange, yeah. Collat is 80% of the damage dealt to the target. So if I'm dealing 80% more attack damage to that target, I would effectively deal that to the collats as well. That's sick in terms of base. Because you can't crit collats, can you? It's just base. Yeah, I'd say this is the weakest ones though. These 2 are the weakest ones on the attack so far. I'd say fast aren't that great either, but the crit one's sick. Okay, let's hope these are good. This character's defense cannot be reduced. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. You can make a really high defense character that way. Or just go for like decent defense, knowing that it will never be able to be reduced and it will always be okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. There are some other ones here, guys. Like there are the non-top ones. Some of these other ones are pretty decent. Like for each 10% of max AP, this character gets plus 5% damage on basic attacks. So I guess that every time they get 10% of their max HP, they get an extra 5% damage on their basic attacks. I mean, that's not too bad. Okay, the very last one. Oh, this is a big one. At the start of each turn, all other teammates get 10% attack for 1 turn for each strong teammate on the team. So this is like... I think strong's the worst on paper, unless you can get some really like interesting... I think strong's the worst. But I guess you could build more offensive teams with this on defense. And on attack, you could use it on a support character. I hope people get them since a Guiding 2 fast Rick's weapon. Huge AP on attack, absolute defense and 100% crit chance. Yep. And the absolute defense upgrade, don't forget there's like new specials on slot 3 as well. We can go through these as well if you want. I'll have to research these. I'll research these as well. Okay, I'll have to do it on all of these. My absolute defense has a small boost as the new tier 4. Absolute defense is still the better part of it, but I think it's got AP down in there or something like that. Or impair or something. First gate was actually able to gain super news in a time zone or was asleep. I do like the look of the armory. Seems a lot easier to craft without looking at a spreadsheet. Oh, 100%. It definitely is. You don't have to look at a spreadsheet ever again. Okay, we're gonna go through these as well. So yeah, attack down. Okay, there we go. This is the old stun. It used to be just stun on attack for strong weapons. Now, when attacking, a better chance to stun the enemy and regain 15% HP for 2 turns. So I'm not sure if you're gaining 15% HP or that 50% HP is a 2-turn heal. The wording makes out that it's a 2-turn heal as well as a 2-turn stun. So it's a slight buff. Like, that's not that big a deal. Like, stun on attack is still definitely the better half of that. Where's the AP down? Here we go. AP down, same sort of deal. When being attacked, a better chance to cause minus 50 AP to the enemy, whereas normally it's minus 30 AP. I think, anyway. Reviving, interesting. When reviving an enemy... Well, when killing an enemy, sorry, a better chance to revive a teammate with 75% HP and 100% defense for 2 turns. I guess it's just a better version of the revive. I guess it's just a better version of the revive in terms of HP and defense. Okay. Okay, let's go to this one. Okay, the elusive and impair. This is a good one. When being attacked, a better chance to impair the enemy and get elusive for 3 turns. This can be disarmed. These ones can be disarmed. But that's pretty good. So like on a shield, let's say Magna Shield, I would say impair on defense is probably one of the weakest things because you can cleanse it and command the same turn and gain AP still. So elusive makes it quite strong. But you can't steal elusive now. Remember what we said about the steal? If someone's got elusive on them, you can have the character that steals that buff from them, so they no longer have it. So there's definitely some really interesting options we've got here. Like elusive is not going to be as powerful as it was before. This is interesting. Okay, double attack plus crit up when attacking, a better chance to make a second attack with 100%, 75% attack. So that's slightly improved and get 40 crit. Used to be 150% attack. Okay. Receive 20% attack for 2 turns and 20% AP at the beginning of each wave. That's interesting. So get an attack boost as well. When attacking, a better chance to drain 20 AP from the enemy and impair for 3 turns. So impair on attack and impair and AP down. All right. All right. Okay. Gonna do the tier 3s here. Focus stun. When being attacked, a better chance to stun the enemy and get focus for 2 turns. So it's the same as stun and defense as before. Okay, splash damage. When attacking, a better chance to attack all enemies adjacent to the target for 120%. I can't remember what it was before. Was it 100%? And is it say all enemies? Was it all enemies before? I think Moon will remember that more than me. Oh, it's here. I can actually check. 80% attack. Okay, so instead of 80%, it's now 120%. And the bleed's gone. Oh no. Oh, the bleed's been changed, Moon. They've changed the bleed on the weapons to 150. It's still not really that high, to be honest. Can't really make very good bleed weapons. I'd say that needs to be like 300 at least to make... I mean, I don't think they're going to change any of this stuff, even if I recommended like, hey guys, like 300's probably better. I don't think they change anything. Even if they listened. 150 is just so minuscule. Like 70 was low in the 5-star era. 150 is like terrible in the S-class era. Okay. AP down when attacking, a better chance to cause minus 50 AP. So it's just been boosted from the minus 30. Oh, this is interesting. Stronger attack plus burn. When attacking, a better chance to attack with the strong trait against the enemy and deal 300 burn damage for 2 turns. That's interesting. That's interesting. And it was when being attacked, a better chance to cause 150 bleed damage. Okay, last one on the alerts. When killing an enemy, a better chance to regain 100% HP, gain 50% bonus HP, and get 50% defense for 2 turns. Oh, you have to kill someone to do it though. Okay. That could be cool for like a walker weapon if there was some sort of horde system that they brought in. But short term, I don't see much use for that. Regain 100% HP at the beginning of each wave. Okay. Okay, that's alert. What's the last one we need to do? Fast? And the last one we need to check is fast. Okay, fast weapons. Impenetrable defense. When being attacked, a better chance to reduce the damage to 0 and apply a 20% slow to the enemy for 2 turns. Ouch. So they're not getting any AP and then they're getting debuffed. That hurts. That hurts. 120% reflect. Okay. I'm just hoping that they made Leech Life decent, but they probably didn't. Heal all team members by 40% of HP at the beginning of each wave. I guess that's just the increase. Okay, next up. All team members receive 8% AP and 8% bonus HP at the beginning of each wave. Again, the 8% AP is the best part of that, but still. That's good for defense teams. Here we go. Each life when attacking, a better chance to regain up to 120% of damage. It's just not there, is it? It's just not there. Is this the one with the... No. Okay, I mean... I mean, they are better, but not by much. You're seeing minuscule improvements on the tier 3s, the slot 3s. The 8% HP, the 8% bonus HP is only good for attack teams and defense teams, in my opinion. I mean, what would you get? You get 40% bonus HP if everyone had those weapons. It's just to give you a little bit more. I mean, the big, where is it? The big downside of defense teams having 8% weapons is they're just massive windows. I mean, you could use this on an attack team as well, of course, but still, the most important part of that is the 8% AP, for sure. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to skip back to my other regions, unless anyone wants me to look at anything specific right now. I've gone over everything here. You got Carl from a 1 pool. Congrats. Congrats. One thing to note as well with the Armory, I did show this earlier, but something that's really great that they added was the search function. Look at that. You can limit it by star rating. And let's say I want to let's say if I want to disassemble items, I can click on disassemble, and then I go to star rating. Let's say only 3 stars. And let me just research green weapons. Let me research everything. Okay, so we can do that instead of having to like click and long press all these. Like before, what we would do is you can just select the first 100. It's giving me a confirmation because someone's got it equipped in their hands, but that's such a good one. But the filter system seems great. The filter system seems great. Like 5-star weapons with attack and oh no, I can't do and HP, just attack being forefront. I've got no attack weapons apparently. Okay, what about HP? There you go. High HP weapons are there. Oops. Back out of this. Back out. 5-star weapons, only tough, strong weapons, and then HP. This by highest HP first. That's cool. Can you please try the weapon swap in the edit team window? Is that how it works? Edit team. Is that how it's meant to work? We were trying weapon swaps earlier, it didn't seem very intuitive. Could have been that I just wasn't doing it properly, which is very likely, but... Okay, there we go. Why do you have to do it in this window? What? Is that permanent? Is that permanent? How does that work? What? So it's only limited time. So you can make like 2 weapons. Like let's say I wanted to make a defensive fast weapon and an offensive fast weapon. I could put the defensive fast weapon on Heng Yen on a defense team, and then the offensive fast weapon on Heng Yen on an attack team. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Like, it doesn't seem to cost anything either. It's just like your weapon's already made, so it's switching it out. So theoretically, I could just make his attack weapon, and then swap out. I thought it was a stat that it was swapping out. It's the entire weapon. And it just changes the stat until I just click X. It's got that little marker here, special. It doesn't cost anything. And then I just go back to default. Ah, that's interesting, man. That's really, really interesting. It has to be a 5-star weapon from what I can see. It has to be a 5-star weapon. But like, let's say I made a really offensive weapon on Heng Yen as his base weapon. Like, his normal weapon was really offensive. And let's say I had, I don't know, a crit weapon, or like for walkers, and then I had a defensive weapon. I could just swap them in and out depending on what I was going to use them in. And that's interesting. That's actually really, really interesting, especially the fact that it doesn't seem to cost anything. I think they're trying to make it so that fixed weapons aren't a punishment, which is kind of what was happening. Fixed weapons were becoming a punishment. So it looks like they're moving past that. But then I guess, what's the point of having fixed weapons anymore? What's the point of having the point of a fixed weapon is specials that are unique to them, that you don't want to be just on any character. They have to be only on that character. Okay, so like days, for instance, on Priya. Okay. Man, that's actually really interesting. That's really, really, like, so for instance, I don't necessarily need to have a day's weapon on Priya on a defense team. I could have her just with a really tanky weapon instead. But then it's going to be really hard to know if someone's cheated their weapons or not. You know? I mean, couldn't I effectively have like an absolute defense on James because of the absolute defense weapon that you can get? Yeah, you can. On a defense team, you could get absolute defense on James. Oh, man. That's interesting, at least. Okay. I didn't realise it was in that window. Well, now we know. Now we know. Okay, I'm going to switch back to my other regions, guys. Going to do some SR. Also, a unique look of a weapon. Now you could 5-star the chainsaw and have a team of chainsaws. Now it only works with fixed weapons, not with any weapon. I'm pretty sure. We'll just go back and 100% make sure it is. I'm pretty sure it only works with fixed weapons. So you'd have to, yeah, it 100% only works with fixed weapons. 100%. I don't have to go back. I already know. So like Priya, who's got a weapon attached to her, that's a fixed weapon. Like this absolute defense weapon I've got in the hands of Bruce Allen Cooper here, I could put that in the hands of James. This could be interesting. Like, so far, I'm going to say this is one of the best updates I've seen in the game. In terms of what it's adding. Like, the depth. Adding depth to the game is always good. Kind of makes me want to reset Gabe and Holly for tier 4 stuff. That's the thing, man. You don't have to. You don't have to reset them because they can have weapons swapped in. They can have weapons swapped in, man. So you don't have to reset those characters. You just have to craft that weapon outside of that character. So if anything, that buffs characters that have attached weapons. That's really awesome for people who've got attached weapons. But you still have to craft that weapon, but you don't have to like basically make that character useless in the meantime, which is nice. Uh-oh, it's gonna blow up next to me. Focus this dudes. Conrad, thank you very much. Thank you for the laughs, Conrad. I appreciate it. Oh, she got munchkins. Force Lock cannot be disarmed, but disarmed tunes are immune to any effects of the Force Lock. There's only one that has Force Lock effect, which is Daze. The rest aren't controlling factors. So that kind of makes that particular one quite strong. That one's on tough. That one's on tough. Did I complete the roadmap here? Nope. And I would have been mad. Not sure if I'm gonna like this new 5-star weapon. It's actually really simple because it's all in game now. Like it shows you all of the upgrade possibilities while you're in the game, whereas before you had to like either refer to something else, you know, to make sure. Whereas everything's in game. It can be a little. I think the word you're looking for is probably overwhelming because it's a lot of information at the same time. You can be like, oh, this is too much to learn. I can completely agree with that, but don't worry too much about it. Just chill and you'll get with it. It's not going to be too bad, I don't think. Can I do this? Just. You should be excited because the potentials of some of these weapons are really good. Especially with particular S-class characters. Man, like Arav with 100% crit as on that fast weapon. Oh man, it's gonna be mental. That's gonna be crazy. So Moon, you don't have to worry too much about the fact that your weapon on Pete is not like the best of the best. You just need to craft the best of the best gun and you can just swap it in on him when they're both 5-star weapons. Which is nice. Oh, did someone just... Oh no, this is the roadmap. It's all good. Too much at one time. No, I wouldn't say it's too much. It's just a lot, you know. I've pretty much got to grips with it. I've pretty much got to grips. I can't really recall all of them, but I'm pretty much there. There are certain combos. It's going to take a little while to like work out what the best combos are, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. Looking forward to this. It comes down to the availability of these tokens, especially if it's research and craft. I mean, that's a lot of bottlenecking. But if they're in the league store, it really, if you can get 5 a week in the league store at least. We need more league tokens now. We need so much from the league store, gear, mods. We need so much stuff from the league store. We need more of these league tokens, especially in the weekly rewards. So are they doing a weapon reset? No, it's not a reset. Especially not for S-class characters, because you can swap out attached weapons. You can get slightly better slot 3 specials, but it's very, very minor, and like I say, you're not going to reset a perfect stun gun right now, for instance, because yeah, you can get focus on it. You're going to try and maybe go for the focus one as well. You're not going to reset the current one you've got. I mean, I already got a perfect stun gun. Yeah. Well, on Pete. No, I mean, on Pete you got, didn't you get slightly flawed, right? But when I say perfect, I mean there's new tier 4, right? Which has got focus on it. So you could go for that, get the focus, get the perfect stun gun there. Or like just get that with the stats. And then when you turn that into a 5-star, you can slot that into Pete's hands, like automatically. You don't have to recraft Pete's weapon, basically. The one upgrade I won't like is the under pressure for yellow, where if you're slowed or confused you get to... I mean, that's a weird one. It's really like only going to work in very, very small minor situations. Some of these ones are going to be crazy. That 100% crit one is easily the best for me because it opens up mods and it opens up a weapon slot. Like, in terms of not needing crit. That's easily the best for me. So you don't have to sacrifice a stat for it. Oh, then you can make an 8% weapon for Heng Yen instantly. Like on a defense team or something. Oh man. Can make some crazy teams. I really like that swap weapon thing, especially as it's free. That's really big.
Feels good.
Hey,
Sounds
Congested,
good.
welcome to the land of tomorrow. Oh, welcome, thank you very much for joining. Click the join button. Tier 1, guys. If you click the join button, like Congested just did, you can support my channel for 99 pence or 99 cents a month. So £12 or $12 a year. Financially support my channel, get access to emotes during my live streams. Your name goes green. At the moment you get a little skull next to it. That skull's probably going to change to a different icon, but that's just the icon that you get right now. And I think when you comment on my normal videos, you get the icon next to your name as well. And you'll be featured in the intro of my video, just giving you a shout out saying thanks on the text overlay intro. So I do appreciate it, guys. If you have hit that button in the past, these green names in chat, I always do appreciate it. But today we had Kill Better and we've now had Congested Magic. Hit that join button. Thank you so much, guys. Support. Your support is unreal. Thank you. I think we've got 0 of this left now. Just enough. Just. Oh, I need another 3,800. For some reason I thought I needed 1,800. I wonder why I thought oh, it's because of Priya. Because yeah, okay. We're gonna get 1,100. Okay, I'm just stepping up on my crates, guys. Did anyone else take advantage of the elite gear roadmap earlier? Yeah, I think a lot of people did. I was wondering what that was. Finally joined. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like I opened up that level so it's accessible to hopefully anybody who wanted to join and feel like they could support me financially. I've had people message me saying like, sorry, it's not a lot, but it's about you guys getting something out of it, and also it's group funding, guys. Like 10,000 people did that. That's crazy, right? It isn't about. It's about the group. It's about the community. So hopefully you guys. Oh damn it! They're just all called choice box. Okay. Okay, hang in. Okay, the green ones I think are from war. Okay, hang in. I think we're good. I think we're gonna get him. Not right now, but soon. I think maybe before the next war. I have to level the ones I've got up pretty quickly. These green ones. Oh, these are gear, okay. Okay. Just got another couple of hundreds. I was at 2,200s. We're going to see what we're at right now. Now we are at 2,800, so we've got another 600s. And I'm going to get 1,100 from this, so I'm done. I've got him. Oh no, wait. Oh, my maths is so bad. My maths is so bad right now. I didn't know that. Just ignore me, guys. I'm ignoring myself right now. My maths is terrible. I keep thinking it's 4,000. Still got in my head that it's 4,000. Stop it. Just stop. Just stop. Okay. I spent every bit of energy that I need to on this region. Oh, it's back, guys. Oh. Oh. Let's switch across the other region. Locke is getting more money. Yeah, today's been crazy. Mainly on you, Kilbetter. Thank you so much, man. Oh, what's this? That's my level up rewards. Okay. What's up, Stanley Thompson? Thanks for joining. Too much excitement with the Armory, my head is mashed. Mate, the Armory looks pretty decent, right? You're getting Heng Yen, Cygnus, right? Imagine Heng Yen with 100% crit. That's what I'm saying. That's all I am saying. Kill better. This would be a terrible day to get banned. The timing, mate. Most awkward bans of 2019. We're going to compilation, I'm pretty sure. Well, thank you. Oh, there's some goods. Some goods. Oh yes, I know, right? I'm gonna have Arab with 100% crit. Hopefully, you know, it could take a while, but that's the aim. But then you're gonna have characters that are countering crit. So like when they take crit damage, they like get more defense or gain HP or something like that. So there is a downside to critting someone. But the best thing about it is Heng Yen's rush crits. That's awesome. Raiding and beta, I know, right? Don't remind me of that roadmap, I missed it. I won't say anything. No more words. Zip. You had to be on, unfortunately. You having fun, Moon? You having fun? The thing is, I only started watching you about a month ago and I have gotten so much better. It's all good, man. It's all good. I'd say I can't take full responsibility for that as much as it's my channel and everything. I would say this is like quite a heavy community channel. I've got a Discord, everyone discusses stuff. It's all about having opinions. There's generally 2 or 3 opinions that can be like varying degrees of correct, you know? And it's just to go with the one that you think sounds more like what you want to do. Simple as that. I've learned stuff from people in my chat before. I've learned stuff from watching other people's streams, you know. It can be very small things as well, very, very small things. But it can, you know, generally speaking, you will always improve your gameplay in any game you play by just seeing how other people play, because they can do something that's very small that's natural to them and you just didn't really think of it. Like, let's put it this way. I play a game called RimWorld from time to time. Some of you might have seen me play it on Twitch. And legit, I checked a video of someone building a kitchen in that game, where it's the layout of their kitchen. And he just built a stool next to his stove to store food on. And I was like, what? But apparently in the game, the way it works is there's actually like different layers. So if it's on the floor, characters have to turn to pick it up. Whereas if it was on a stool, they don't have to turn. And that doesn't seem like much, but it's like 0.3 seconds saved every time they cook a meal, and they're cooking like maybe 100 meals a day. So you're saving like minutes of time, which is great. So it's just very small things, and I was just like, that's just obvious. But at the time, I had no idea. Welcome back to another top. Today we're gonna be talking about the top 10 awesome YouTubers. Number one, YouTube. Number one on YouTube is Lockdown. Number two, Man on the Moon. Number three, I can't remember. I can't remember sounds pretty good. To be in at number three. That's still buff. Ability is bonkers. You steal the shields 50% every turn. Is it 100% chance to steal? Is it 100% chance to steal? There's certain buffs, like, let's think of what's the most OP buff you can really get. Elusive. What's a really OP buff? Pretty much it, right? Elusive. I mean, 75% attack. You know, a big attack buff like that. Focus is quite a good one to steal. I wonder if it steals HP like over time. It probably doesn't. I don't think that would be classified as a buff. Bro, if you... Alright, it's only a one turn, but imagine if you stole a high stack Indom. It can get to like 250%. You could steal that for one turn. That'd be pretty good. Can't really think out what else. Can't think of what else. But yeah, there are a couple of fast characters like this one. If this has got 100% crit, she's confounding every single turn. Can't think of who else would have a good buff. Don't think this counts as a buff, right? Evasion or anything. Do you know when the Armory thing is, when it's coming out? It's out in beta right now. That's why all of my weapons look kind of sexy. But when it comes to being out in the real game, probably, I'd say probably next week sometime. Probably early next week. They sometimes like to drop things on a Friday, which I really hate. Hopefully it's like next Monday. Would be a good time if they were going to do it in the next week. Riker. Okay. Let's see Riker. Well, he has 100% attack, right? Or something like that. Well, it's a 2-turn as well. That's pretty nice. Wouldn't normally see him on a defense team though. So it would be hard to steal it. It would be hard to steal it. That one that was like cleansed, because this guy's got real. Oh. Just gonna check something. One sec. If this works, I'm almost certain it won't, but if this works, this is going to be crazy what I can do. Is this her? Okay, I need to upgrade the other one. Yeah. Let's upgrade the other one. Weapons. Harper's 4-star weapon, because that's the other Harper basically. And there's the 5-star. There's the 4-star. We're just going to upgrade the defense just so I know which one it is a little bit. I don't think I've got enough stat actually. Damn it, I don't. Can I just upgrade the crit? still gonna be like, nah, bro, you can't do that. God damn it. Yes, no. Yes. What was it? What do I need to do? Okay. This one. Okay, I'm just doing this just so it's slightly different. Now we're gonna upgrade it to 5-star. Where is it? Oh, it will actually be higher up already, even though it's a 5-star weapon. Upgrade. Okay. If this works, this could be insane. I'm guessing it's not going to work. No, it didn't work. You can't put someone else's attached weapon in her hands. Because I was just thinking my amber weapon with the 150% bonus damage, I could just put in someone else's fixed weapon slot hands. Like, that would be sick. That'd be actually pretty OP, I'm going to be honest. No dexterity isn't a buff, but his 80% death can be stolen. Okay. Did your membership just run out, Moon? I think your membership literally just ran out. The timing, bro. Because your name's not green anymore. Like, within like the space of 3 minutes or 4 minutes, your membership ran out. That's actually pretty funny. I was like, why is your name? Like, I thought I had the translation issue that I had last time. Seems to be fine. How can you upgrade to 5-star? Oh, that was in beta. I was just doing a test. Dexterity isn't a buff, but his 80% death buff can be stolen. What are we talking about here, by the way? Dexterity. Oh, his 80% death buff on his rush. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get you. How can you... have you got a beard? Yes, I have. I have got a beard. Here, I'll let you hear it. You want to hear my beard? You ready? I'll put it next to the mic. Can you hear it? Can you hear my beard? I'm going to scratch it. You ready? You can hear my beard now. It's not very long, but it's long enough. I haven't shaved in like 3 months. No, it's all good, man. I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny, man. Make sure you do it on a stream, so I can give you a shout out when you do it. Yeah, there's no Scully. I know, right? I know. That's actually pretty weird. I don't think they do that. I mean, that's a really... It must have been this time. Yeah, I guess a Tuesday stream. You must have subbed at this time on a Tuesday, basically. Okay, guys, it's 18 minutes until the next premium event starts. But that also means it's 18 minutes until the next Last Words event starts, which is going to be the next free-to-play one for 33 of a collection item. I'm going to guess the 2 collections are going to be Guo and Arav. I'm going for Guo and Arav. I'm saying they're not going to put Pete in here. But it's going to be Guo or Arav. That's what I'm saying. Does your armory have to be max to get 5-star weapons? I would assume so. I would assume it does. To research, probably 17 at least. How do you feel about the armory update? I think it's a really good one. I think it's a really good update. I'm excited for it. I think a lot of people are like blowing a lot of this out, the stuff that's going on out of proportion, but you know, I can understand people being worried, but for me, I'm really excited. Don't you hate that in your Armory update description text is disappearing on some weapons near the bottom, like you can't see red stun? Huh? Let me see what you're talking about. I didn't notice anything like that. So you can't see red stun. Do you mean? Oh, you mean like here, like at this point, before you go there? What do you mean, Eva? What region? Right now I'm in beta, but I was in chambers before. This is beta. That's why I've got all the good weapons. We did get a great upgrade here. We went for the new tier 4s, or whatever, the new 4 slots, and got the crit. That only took 5 goes as well. It doesn't mean anything, but that did only take 5 goes. I really do wish they put the odds just to put people's like. They don't need to have no odds. We already know it's terrible. Could just say 5% next to it, you know. What we're talking about, Eva. So like on this screen, I get what you're saying. It's just there's a lot of info here. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like here, it says on the green ones, it just says when being attacked, a better chance to cause. Oh no, not a better chance to cause. But then it's 35% minus 35%. That's actually pretty decent for an attack. If that was on attack, I wonder if there's an on attack version like that. That's a big debuff, to be honest. I need to find some nice specials with defense down and stuff, because if I had one on a weapon, it would be really nice. So okay, so that's just defense. Okay, defender 3. Actually pretty, it's a shame it's not on attack rather than being attacked. It should be like on defense or when attacking, like both. I guess that'll come one day. Oh, you want some jewels on your old school defense? I haven't really got the team for it here yet. I haven't leveled up my Victor. All these teams got really tanky, and Sandy just seems to have been like fallen off. I need to work on my arena, the old school team for arenas again. But look at this character, Moon. I saw this character recently. What about that? That's pretty good, right? And if I had this as the team, I think it would work. I think it would work. You'd have to tell me whether I'm right or wrong here, but I think that's working. I think that's working. But I could be wrong. Let me just see. She hasn't got anywhere near. Oh no, she's got 10 out of 10. I don't remember giving her 10 out of 10. I might have done that just. Let's see. Like, she's got the best AoE rush in the game. There's no dupes here. There's no dupes. They're different. They're different command Maggies. And then we'll give her lead. But I don't know if Eugene's got a maxed rush. Well, he has. I'm pretty sure this is going to be decent. I'm not sure, however, if she's going to get enough AP. 20% AP. It's only, I mean, I don't think it's going to be enough. But we shall find out, Moon. We shall find out. I'm pretty sure. It's the wrong region. Damn. Damn. I'll rush my brother. I'll attack my brother though, and we'll see. I'm pretty sure it's not enough. She only gained 18. Why did everyone else gain 27? Oh, because their rushes are nowhere near maxed. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so how do I do this? Oh, there's a lot more space on the weapon and combat mods part of the... That's interesting. I think my brother's probably got windowless. Ah, the idiot. I hate him. I hate him. Okay, so we do that. And then we do that. And then... Oh, Moon. Moon. She has got a 525% AoE. Bro, she's the best AoE character in the game. It's not going to do anything against 6 stars. But I mean, that was pretty decent considering she's a 5-star. Like, she just took off 600 HP off of these guys and they've got 4.3k defense. Skylar is the new meta. Skylar is the new meta. Oh my god. She's got 2,400 attack as well. How much attack do you have on your Sean? Let's see what damage she did. This is against 6 stars. She did nearly 4k damage against 6 stars. No, Sean's 425. She's legit 25% stronger than Sean. Sean's 425, but he's 45 AR. She's 66. But you have to use Eugene to get that. But Eugene can only debuff 3. There's the downside. Like, you're gonna have some loss somewhere. The meta is 5 Skylers. You can't rush turn 1 with 5 though. You can't rush turn 1 with 5. That's for sure. Huh? Oh, I think I'm avoiding arenas this week. That works though. I'm gonna try that out. When's the next? I might have just lost. Could try it out right now. Let's try it out right now. It's gonna cost us a ticket. Okay, get rid of Sandy. We go with Specialist. And then we go with Rarity. What level was Skylar? 77? 73. Where was Eugene? Was he max? team members. AP. She can get a little bit better as well because she can get a little bit more AP. I think that means actually much, to be honest. Have I not got any more all members? Have I not got another 8% weapon? Apparently not. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Did I only have 3? I guess I only had 3. Yeah, I did. I guess I only had 3. Okay. Bro! Bro! Short stream, I know, my bad. Bro. She hits for 6k. She hits for 6k. Like 8k on the defense down characters. She's one-shotting non-defense down characters. That's where the issue's gonna come in. Those other characters that haven't been defense downed. Like against a really tanky team, she's not gonna kill those, I don't think. Yeah, like there. It was meant to be I mean, it is still fairly short, guys. 2 to 3 hours isn't that long a stream. Like, professional streamers stream for like 8 hours a day, you know? I wouldn't really consider myself a professional streamer. YouTuber, not streamer. What do you think he's going to be after the government map? I don't know. I've got no idea. I got no idea. Yeah, she can kill 3. Just a shame. Unless there's a way to get her AP easier, or to have someone who can debuff all at the same time. She's running into problems. She's running into problems. I was in 5th place there. Definitely not in 5th place. Unless I'm in something 5th place now. I don't know what happened. I just wanted to test that. That worked nice though. Skylar's awesome, but she's just a little slow maybe. Just a little slow. I mean, I can hit your team, but I think it's fairly pointless. I only have 1 attacking character. I just got that your membership has been paused email. It's all good, man. It's all good. It must have been on a Tuesday stream when you did it. And that's why it happened during the stream. I don't mind loving it. That's good. I appreciate it. Okay, what we'll do is we'll wait for the missions to reset and we'll try and work them out here. And then I'll make a video about it, guys. Just an informing video. Just a quickie. Oops. Didn't really want to. Okay. think there's anyone I want to send or anything. Nope. Nope. There he is. I think it's going to be too useful, but there he is. Hey, look, just want to say hi. The stream always makes my commute better. Hey, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. Oh, I was actually going to ask you, what name did you want me to use for you in the intro of my streams? Because right now I'm using your YouTube name, but I know, you know, the other name you go by, I can use that instead if you prefer. Right now it's Pop Daddy. We can see what's going to be the next roadmap though as well. 1 minute 23 seconds. Be ready, guys. In 1 minute 10 seconds, a roadmap could drop where we just instantly get an S class because there's an issue. Like a collection box with like, choose 1, 2, or 3 Wang Fuzz. How many do you want? I haven't seen any leaks or anything. First roadmap was Shiva. This roadmap is Governor. I'm gonna say the next one is gonna be Whisperers. Someone from the Whisperers. Something to do with the Whisperers. That's my guess. Or it's gonna be something to do with like Mercer's group. It's gonna be one of those two groups, I think. Most likely Whisperers. How do I get to the supporter on your videos? If you go below my stream, there's a join button and you can support my stream for 99 pence or 99 cents a month. So $12 or £12 a year. And that's it. Oh, I was going to say Negan as well. Oh, we get Lucille. So I guess we have to upgrade Lucille. Okay, that's my guess. I have to upgrade Lucille, guys. What's the word we have to spell? I'm going to guess the word we have to spell is... it could be Lucille. It could just literally be Lucille. Oh, it didn't reset. What's the words here? Safety behind bars. We knew that one already. The other one hasn't reset. It says it's just reset this now. Where is it? I knew it. I called it Arav on Guo. And the word we got to do is prison. It's actually pretty easy then. Prison. Okay, let's have a little look. P is for payback. What? I guess it's for the we got to upgrade the weapon on the roadmap because it's got a asterisk next to it. R is for refill any. I is for immortal. PvP. I guess that means all characters need to survive a PvP battle. S is for survival roads. So we've got to do survival road stages again. Wait. Guys, we've got to do that right now. You've got to do that in the next 24 hours. Otherwise, you've got to do daily SR. O is for open recruits and rewards. 20 times. Just check. Okay, that works. Basic tokens works. N is for night vision. Collect. Night vision. As in night vision goggles? 5 of them. Yep, would appear it was that. Okay. I think it's pretty simple. We just got to upgrade his weapon, do 10 refills. I'm guessing that's win a raid with everybody still alive. SR stages, open recruits and rewards. Let's do the raid just to check. Everybody's still alive, I'm guessing. Nearly had reflect death. Everyone was still alive there. Oh. Oh, that's N from prison. Okay. Yeah, everyone's still alive. I'm guessing that was me winning that raid with everyone still alive. So yeah, seems good. Draft arena's crashing. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. The letters don't mean too much. Just make sure to do the roadmaps for the letters, because if you've got a couple of free excess red quills, just do the roadmaps and get letters that way as well. Why don't you claim your basic rewards? Because it takes up roster space, basically. Takes up roster space. I'm gonna do a 1 pull for Wangfire in this region. I've done 2 already. 1 pull gets me to exactly enough for a 100 pull. I'm gonna pull on 6-star Mackenzie again because of kill better. I did 1 pull. So I'll be exactly on a 1 pull. Oh, exactly on a 100 pull after this. Give me a character. I don't think that's enough to get like the big crate. I think it's just the small crate I can get. Yeah. Still, it's gear. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe does that feel reasonable? 250 golds. I don't know. Maybe. How many times can you claim this? 10 times. So on a 100 pull, you'd easily get all of that. I'm not sure about this, you know. Have they got 4 stars in here still? Yeah. See, if they did that, that'd be fine. If they did like the featured recruit collection item 33% and then like this random other collection item that's 4 thing instead of 4 stars, I wouldn't be too mad. But they've combined it into one singular collection percentage. I'm not sure about that. Okay, so I think that's it for this stream, guys. We did a temple earlier for Wangfar. I got 6 of him, obviously, in a temple. That's how it works. Sorry. But yeah, thank you so much to Kill Better for the donations today. The super chats. I'll scroll up because there's a section where I can just recheck. He did 4. He did 4, bruv. $20 donations. So that's $80 combined. You also hit the join button to become a member, as did Congested Magic. 2 new members. Thank you very much for joining, guys. I appreciate you're going to be added to my intros on my videos. Big shout out to both of you here on the stream, but shout out forever on the intros on your members. Like I said, I really appreciate that. But that's going to be the end of my stream. I'm going to stream again on Thursday. I'm going to stream again on a Thursday. And I'll see you then. Is it hard to max out a low power from 5-star? I mean, I did it quite quickly. Okay. I got my Laupo yesterday, but I have a lot of stock. And my Laupo is like, I don't know where the hell she is. She's level 17 nearly, so 20 levels to go, 21 levels to go to get maxed out as a 6-star. She has to get maxed out as a 6-star for the collection. If you're doing it for the collection, she has to get maxed out as a 6-star. That's 6-star Laupo. But good luck if you're trying to do that. I'm doing that myself. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the hitting the like buttons, the subscribe buttons, all the support, guys. Thank you so much. That is the end of my stream, though. I'll see you on Discords. I'll be chilling out on Discords. Hopefully a video coming out tonight about this last segment. And it'll be the last video for this event. I'll talk about the issues with the quills and stuff as well, but oh my god. Well, what to say. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, and goodbye, guys. Goodbye. And of course, keep on surviving. You gotta keep on surviving, guys. Thank you very much. Goodbye.